Hey, this is Bill here with Jobs in Ayurveda. I'm making another video to tell you what happened in my second week of my 30-day meditation challenge. So, in case you didn't catch it, I decided that I was going to meditate for 20 minutes each day for 30 straight days and then just make a video each week chronicling what happened to me in that last week. So, in week one, I focused on moving the energy through my body, through my chakras, and energizing my body. And I saw, some results, mainly physical results, but I didn't really notice anything big time happening in my everyday life. So week two, I kept going, but I changed my focus. I still started off each meditation session focusing on energy flow through the chakras, specifically increasing energy throughout my entire body. And then I only did that for about 10 minutes of the 20-minute session. And after about 10 minutes or so, I would shift to concentrating a little bit more on my mind, specifically calming my mind and focusing on steadying it. I used some techniques that I learned in the really awesome book, Breath by Breath by Larry Rosenberg. It's a book that I've read a lot of times, and I found it really inspirational. On the Anapanasati Sutra, I really suggest you go to Amazon and check it out. At any rate, I've already read this book a couple times, and so rather than starting at the very beginning, I skipped straight to the part where he's talking about focusing on the mind. And basically it goes something like, after you've calmed your body and relaxed it, loosened things up, surrendered to what's going on around you, you then focus on calming your mind, which I take that to be just letting the thoughts flow, but not let any of them get any traction. They just come into your mind and they pass right through, and you don't really think about the thoughts or the imagery that's attached to those thoughts. And then you focus on gladdening the mind, so you really think about the peace and the just the great feeling of being calm and relaxed and steady in yourself. So after you've focused a little while on gladdening your mind, then you go to steadying the mind, which I perceive that to trying to eliminate those thoughts, and then liberation, which is just freeing your mind and accessing the higher power that we're all part of. So I've done this before, like I said, for shorter intervals, but I really wasn't a consistent meditator, so things didn't really turn out the way that they could have. And in week two of this meditation project, strange stuff started happening during my meditation. I went to really calm places that I'd never been before. My mind seemed really, really relaxed when I was meditating. It was just something really great and an awesome experience. Unless you meditate, I really can't describe what happened. It's just this peace, peace of mind, peace of body, and everything around you just kind of calms down. Time is taking place around you. Thoughts are going through your head, but they're really not causing any aggravation or getting any traction in your mind. So that was really cool. And then having those short periods of peace helped me get through my everyday life a lot better. I noticed that I was a lot more calm. Things didn't irritate me as much. I mean, I had jury service, and I wasn't even really frustrated about the time lost from work and the setbacks that I had in my own personal projects. I was able to just enter this with a free and open mind. The little things every day, the irritations, the annoyances. My son's 2 years old, so he's into just doing everything his own way and doesn't want to listen to any of us. All those things really weren't causing me that much aggravation, and I just found myself really calm. It was, on the other hand, my jogs, my exercise, that was really neglected. I don't know if it was because I was more calm and more in a zen-like flow, but my runs went slower and it was more difficult for me to labor through, even though I had a really calm mind state. I don't really know what that's all about, but we'll find out more next week. So that was week two. I got really calm. I felt a really nice zen-like place, and it was just something I'd never experienced before. So stuff is happening. Unlike week one, stuff is really, really happening. Thanks for listening to me and watching this video, and stay tuned. Week 3 is coming up. Before you know it, it'll have come and gone. So once again, this is Bill with Jobs in Ayurveda for my talking about the 30-day meditation challenge. Hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.